Hey everyone, Andrea Rene here for Yahoo eSports. I'm with Michael Martin, our resident Street Fighter expert, and you just got your hands on Guile, the new character coming for Street Fighter V. So, first impressions?
I'm actually a traditional Guile player from back in the day, and he does feel very similar in a lot of ways to how Guile played in Street Fighter 2, even in Street Fighter 4. He's got a lot of new tools, his V skill, which is sort of like a buzzsaw, which you can follow up with a sonic boom, and his V trigger, which it's incredible, the amount of booms you can put on screen. I really like how he's kind of combines the old and new tools.
So what specifically about his old tools did you really like?
As Combo Fiend described him, he's sort of a walking tank. He's got a new sort of crouch walk forward that you can use, which allows you to keep your charge for your flash kick or somersault kick. Yeah, so he still plays very similar in that regard, and you can kind of use those tools to your advantage as well as, you know, apply the new things.
Do you think you're going to give up Ryu and move over to Guile?
There is a high possibility I could do that. I was putting hands on Combo Fiend earlier, and I felt really good about it.
Oh, some fighting words, okay.
Backbreaker, yes. Flashbacks, right? I'm gonna give you flashbacks of your youth right there.
Yeah. Who do you think Guile's gonna match up against well in Street Fighter V?
He's a great zoning character, which is interesting because in this game, there are some zoning type characters like Fong and I guess Dawson to a degree, depending on how the players play them. But Guile is very a traditional zoning character, and with his sonic booms, similar to Nash, where he can throw a sonic boom, kind of dash in and out, or kind of get some options based off of that. But yeah, I think he, for the most part, you know, it's really early to say, obviously, but I think he matches up well with a lot of characters and sort of slowing the game down and playing it to his pace.
Do you think you're going to see any standout players using him in tournaments?
I think we'll see a lot of standout players using him. I think that we might see some players who have traditionally been Guile players that have been using Nash and waiting for Guile just to see how he might play. Since he plays so similar and so well, just from what I've seen, I think we do see some players like maybe NuckleDu or Dominion, who have been fantastic Guile players in recent years, probably switching.
Anything else you want to add about Guile? Any like secret tips that you've learned in your early access time with him?
I did not get the answer as to why he has no eyebrows. But
deep cuts.
Yes, gameplay-wise, yeah, he's just a giant turtle, and you have to figure your way around that. And I'm actually really excited about kind of focusing in on that aspect of the game. A lot of it is offensive. If you saw some recent tournaments with various players and their characters, Ken, who's a little more offensive focused, Nakali, even Chun-Li, there's a lot of wake-up jabbing going on, and you know, and leading into different combos or bigger damage combos, and so I'm interested to see how he shuts that down.
Well, we will keep our eye on Guile and who decides to play him, including you, right here on Yahoo eSports.